guys.
What's going on, KP? How you doing, brothers? Finally,
Yeah.
you come and meet you.
I know I gotta.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are live with me today on this beautiful day on this Saturday. Well, it's nice and cold in the UK, and it could be daytime wherever you are. It is absolutely beautiful. It is literally the date of the 10th of the 12th, 2022. We have got a really special day today. Yes, guys, you've been seeing a lot of posters, a lot of people on our lives in the last couple of days. But in this guest, we got a special guest here. You've seen the poster today. Now, this guy is an absolutely a legend. He's got 3 titles to his name. Wow, that's me rude. I apologize. I apologize. That's bad of me. And he's in the background wondering what the heck is going on now. But no, anyway, no, he's got 3 titles. He is an amazing author, writer, and producer himself. He's absolutely amazing. You might have seen some of the movie. If you haven't, go over to Amazon, check it out. Go and check out the Conjuring, the Beyond, and also go and check out the vampire film. Now, I'll explain the rest of the film with him in a bit, but he is absolutely brilliant, and I highly recommend everyone go and check out the recent films he's got coming out. Let's bring the audience first. Carol, how you doing? Hello to all. Hello, Lisa Harris, how you doing? Let's get this live shout out crazy to your friends, to your neighbours, to people around there. It might be a match day, but let's bring this guest on in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I presented you, Mr. Stephen Lincoln. I hope I said that right, Stephen. How you doing, brother?
No, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Steve Larkin, but you're all good, pal.
See, I told you I'll mess up something in,
You're all
in this
good, mate.
show.
Thanks
How you
for having me
feeling?
on, mate.
It's okay. How you feeling, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I was saying to you before we went live. Yeah, I was just getting over a bit of the flu.
Yes.
Been grounded with the flu. It's been kicking me, mate. So, but I'm feeling better. Last couple of days, I'm feeling all right.
You're feeling okay?
Yes, thank God. Yeah, I've had enough of sitting on and just watching film after film, which is not a bad thing, but I'm just ready to go back to life.
Are you ready to get out there? Are you ready to move forward? Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do more scary movies now?
Yeah, I'm always ready to do more scary movies. Yeah.
I hope you got one. The other guy was on last time. He's got an
John.
idea. John. Yeah. Me and him. I don't know if he's been in contact with you yet, but if not, he's got an idea, and I'll introduce you to John on my next chat with you recently. But first of all, Carol Shed. My mod is saying, "Hey all, how are we all?" And we got Carol. Hello, how are you, Drew and family? Drew's family's okay, but please ask Steve any questions in the comments. He'd be happy to oblige with you guys. But look at that. I'm really jealous of his man cave.
Man cave. We was talking. Well, you got to have like a little safe space. So in my house, like I'm a big collector of my toys or figures. I've got all Batman wrestling stuff, and I've got all my movie posters up and stuff like that. My little place where I come to unwind, you know.
Is it your Tukwa of thinking?
Tukwa, Tukwa. I'll tell you that, yeah.
That's a new word. I just made that up on the spot straight away. Tukwa.
Everyone's got to have like a place to just go to, just to chill, you know, get away from like the chaos of the day, and come up here to you know read my lines for the films and stuff. I do writing up here. I love it.
Can we get straight into the question and ask you? I've seen you in a lot of films already. I've checked up about you. You know, you're from the UK.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. How did you get involved with movie acting and presenting yourself, and then made yourself way up to the USA in America?
Well, yeah, I mean, I started acting in the UK. I studied it at college, and then I started just working as much as I could in the UK with short films and stuff, just trying to get get a lot of experience. Working with a lot of many people as I could.
Okay.
As I made my way over here, I'm married. I've got my wife's American, and since coming over here, um, I've been blessed, very blessed to work with a lot of lovely people, like a lot of lovely people, a lot of people that have installed, trusted me and put a lot of belief in me. And I'm just grateful to just carry on working with people. Really, I've been started doing one thing with one person, and then they invite you back and start getting
Yeah.
you into do more stuff. And I've been really, really, truly blessed that a lot of people have showed a lot of faith in me, and to do something that I'm really passionate about. And I just love working with people, So I've been blessed to not only work on such great projects with people, but work with such lovely teams. You get really looked after. So I'm very
I
honoured.
think I need to come and move up there and do some movie with you. I tell you, I really need to get up there now.
Hell
If
yeah!
that's working better. Oh no, won't apologise. Um, Whoever's watching my live, can you please not ring me in the middle of making doing an interview? Moments of
Uh,
embarrassment. Um, I think you got a question here.
any
Any
new
new
projects?
projects coming up, Steve? By Carol.
Thanks, Carol. Yeah, so I'm co-directing. And we've co-written a movie called A Bloodbath in Palookaville. It's a feature-length horror. We started filming that now. We started filming that last week, and well, we started filming a month ago, but we're filming that movie now. That's like kind of like a bit of a horror. We've been writing it all through when there was COVID and stuff. Me and my co-director, a good pal of mine, we were writing that, so we started filming that. That went really well last week. And then I'm starting filming again with 7th Street Productions in February. I've got a nice part there, and
Ooh.
maybe more work pending on more work pending in January as well. So it's looking all right. Lots to keep me busy, and then I've also got a couple of films coming out as well. So I've got on Blu-ray this month. I've got a film called Deleted, and then I've got
It's
a Christmas kind of horror film, really good film called The Last Sleigh Ride. And then
ooh.
next year, there's a film I did film this year called Cross Hollow. So that's going to be out as well. And another one called Exorcism in Utero. And I've got a part in Pillow Party Massacre with 7th Street Productions as well. So lots going on and keeping me busy, keeping me sane, shall we say.
But it sounded like you're a really, really busy guy.
Yeah.
Um, you know, as well. Now we talked about like how you what your new projects are and how you got in up from being UK into America.
Yeah.
How did you get yourself involved with the horror films, like with the paranormal stuff like that? Was you into the paranormal, or did you just suddenly decided, well, this is a good idea, I'm gonna give this a go, or did you have a thrill to do it?
Well, it's interesting because one of the first people I met on a film set over here was Calvin McCarthy, who's the director and 7th Street Productions, and
I really had him on. I'm really
he,
gonna get him
he's
on.
a he's a lovely, lovely, lovely guy. And we acted together in something. My first film I filmed here, and then we started working on various projects over the years and stuff like that. And then he invited me on to play Doctor Pretorius as in the Conjuring. And I'm very fascinated with the paranormal. Find it very intriguing. I love watching loads of documentaries and stuff like this. So I do love that aspect. But one thing that when I read the script for The Conjuring, The Beyond, was the whole stuff to do with sleep paralysis. The role was a very interesting role for me because it was just lots of stuff to go into, like the human mind, about how the human mind works and stuff. And
Yep, yep.
I came
Uh,
across lots of interesting things about um, how it works and stuff. And I did a hell of a lot of research, obviously, because I'm a doctor saying it, so I've got to know what I'm talking about. So I could be an actor and researched it, and um, I did a lot of research on the character. And what was interesting, which was the maddest thing, I have suffered from sleep paralysis all my life,
wow,
so I get
wow.
it. Yeah, and it's like I can really associate with like Dr. Pretorius and the fact that he's trying to uncover the sleep paralysis stuff, and I can really relate to having sleep paralysis because it happens. I don't know. I don't know what causes it. But yeah, I get
Do,
it. I
do
get
you
it.
think it's like a spiritual connection to the sleep paralysis, or do you think it's like because our
Well,
minds make up illusions?
well,
So
Dr. Pretorius said it's because of the overstimulation of the amygdala and the mid-anterior cingulate cortex, and I
yeah,
read into all that, and very fascinating. There's obviously different explanations for, but when you Google it,
mhm.
they associate it with like like there's like a picture of like a devil sitting on your chest and stuff. So there's all kinds of things. Either way, I don't like experiencing it. It's terrifying.
I can
Uh,
imagine.
so it was good to do a film about it. I think it was great. I think Calvin did an amazing a script. He's a very talented writer, and he did a very good job of trying to convey the story through, about the sleep paralysis. And very talented director, very and good actor as well. I love him to bits. But yeah, very scary.
It looks scary in the film. I'm not gonna lie. Even I was kind of like when I started seeing the advertising, when I started watching it. But yep, I'll say I need a new underwear. I'm not gonna lie, because
I think a few people did. A few people did. It's very fascinating seeing people's opinions of it. And some people saying, "Oh, it wasn't scary." Some people say it's scary. And, the main thing is I'm just grateful that people watch the movies because so much effort goes into this, so much planning, so much time and effort. Everyone works their asses off, and I'm just it's such a when you see people, it's lovely to see people's reactions. That's all I care about.
yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's really good to actually get that reaction of people as well.
Yeah,
It's nice. Yeah, it gives you
I was
that
watching it with my
excitement.
wife. I was watching it with my wife, and she jumps quite a lot. So she jumped quite a lot in it. So I was like, yeah, winning.
I love it when that. Yes, my wife is the same. Do you know? We was watching the one with Ed and Lorraine, The Conjuring, and I remember watching it for the first time, and it was on Halloween, and my neighbour decided to come and bang on the door, and I crapped
Oh god.
myself. Literally, no way to lie, I crapped myself. Douche, douche. Hits the window. I jump in midair and start shouting, "What the hell!" I literally launched myself up. It was mad. It
Well,
was
you do
mad.
because you're watching these things, and I think you get into it, didn't you? You get into
You
like the
do.
whole immersed in that world, and then the door.
Your mind explores, and I can relate with you about sleep paralysis because I
Yeah,
suffer with it quite myself, quite a
but it's
bit.
scary, isn't it?
It is. It is. It is a massive manipulational theory of the sleep paralysis. How the mind really works. It's
Yeah,
like you're on a bloody new journey when you're in your own area of it. I had one couple of weeks ago, and I
yeah,
shouted at myself saying, "Get off me! This is no game,"
right.
because I treated like a spiritual side of it. I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
So, but
Well,
as a go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say it's also sorry to interrupt, Drew, but I would say it's scary because I've been laying in bed. I've been laying next to my wife, and you literally you can see it. She's right there, and you just
You're
you're
trying to
trying,
move, innit?
and it's just impossible. And then you just shake yourself up, and then you try and go back to sleep. So when I saw that script about the sleep paralysis, like, oh man, I was just buzzing to get going on it. Learn everything about it, and even the more I learned about it, it still didn't change it. I still got sleep paralysis. It just didn't stop.
It
So
will
I
never change. It will never change.
never
You
go
think
away.
about it. It never changed, buddy. But in the whole the whole point of it though, when you're trying to move and that, have you ever tried shouting in your head saying "get off"? And
Well,
it
just kind
actually,
of like well, they did a good they did a good thing about it in the film, and like they're like somebody wake me up, and you're screaming that in your head. You're like, oh
yeah,
my god, please just wake up, and you just it's very intriguing. It's fascinating, fascinating.
I love it when we talk about this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Yeah,
actually into it straight away. I used to work in the medical field, be a
yeah.
carer, and I was in ambulance, and now I'm training as a nurse.
Oh,
Um,
congratulations.
well, thank you. But I want to concede further on. I didn't tell people the good news about. I'll have to tell them later on. But anyway, let's get back to you because I'm enjoying the conversation. So when you become this doctor, in the movie,
Yeah.
now Jim Carrey become Grinch, and he put yourself into it. Did it happen the same position with you when you have to put your mind to it, or do you have to like focus your mind not to have it really happening?
Well, I mean, with any character, I really immerse myself in it. Physically, I try and think about like the different body, the mannerisms, the things he does, like when he's not saying stuff, and I just with him particularly, I just found him such a interesting character. I tried to do as much as I could. I'm just, I'm not trying to be like the tell people how to act. This is what I do, but I just immerse myself in that character, put Steve in the drawer, and then I'm that character, and I think about all the mannerisms he does, what he's trying to get across and stuff. So I really immerse myself, and sometimes, with any characters, it's you're on that ride, and sometimes it takes a minute to let yourself off of it. And yeah, he was a really good character. I really enjoyed playing him. He did a lot of. You don't know whether to quite trust him. I wanted to kind of relay that as well. So, and also, again, I keep saying it, but with Calvin McCarthy, his direction's brilliant. He told me exactly what he wanted. We did a lot of prep on it, and he really tried to help me as much as he could. And did a great. He helped me. To my point, I felt very, happy that I could do. I just wanted to do him proud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get where I get where you're coming from. You're trying to make her very proud of yourself, and I get it. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn this off because my tablet is
good,
pinging. I can hear pinging. I'm like, yeah, we're shouting out. That's why my mods are doing their jobs.
It's good to immerse yourself in that character. It was a great character to immerse yourself into, and great to tell that story, and great to learn all that stuff. Being an actor and learning all that stuff.
It's an education base, really, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
about
I learned a lot.
education. Because if you decide like you don't want to do filming anymore, you could become a doctor because you
Yeah,
already learned
God, I
something from
don't
your
think
movie
so.
career.
Dr. Pretorius was enough. But
uh,
yeah, but it was interesting, learning about that, all the way the human mind works. And it's such a good thing with any role you get to really do your research. Me personally, as an actor, and really think, when you're saying stuff, you don't really realize what it is. Look into it, do the research in it. That way, when you're saying it, you believe it. That's why that's why I got.
I get you. Okay, so people, if you're joining us, is Steve from the Conjuring
Hello, everybody.
movie. This is a absolute legend, man. He's British, but he's lived in America, in the USA, with Mr. Is it the President of the United States? What's his name now?
Oh God! You don't ask me that. You put me
No,
on the spot.
we're not going into politics. We're not going there. That'll be an interesting story to talk about another
I'm
day.
trying to avoid all that at the moment. I've got to be honest with you, mate, because
No, yeah. um, Sarah, welcome, my darling. Just broken my light. Oh no.
what's happened?
Good evening to you both. From the Silent Hunter. The wife is saying hello. My wife Tila. So you gotta say hi to the wife. She will kill me if you don't. That's a joke there. Good evening, Annette, as well. Annette is saying hi.
Hello.
So,
Thanks for being in. I'm liking all this. On the background, you've got like the devil horns as well. Like they've got
the rock hands, the
the
skull
rock
hands.
hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, feeling that.
Yeah.
I
You
love
love
them.
that, don't you?
Yeah.
You should see the others we got on here. It's wicked. It's part of like entertainment day and TV. It matches what we're about. We're about horror, Bo, so we could be about very spiritual. We could be. It's all different types of background scenes.
Love it. Love it.
So, because you're coming from a horror side, this would be a good one to use.
Well, thank you for inviting me on, man. I know we've been talking for a bit. This is buzzing. Thank you for inviting me on.
Nah, I'm really chuffed to have you here today because knowing what you have free titles for of 20, is it 23? I said early on. Yes,
on the
23
IMDb.
titles.
Yeah, yeah.
You're also a award-winning festivals. If I said it right, festivals.
That's it, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
Um, I'm quite amazed how you got all that, and I want to know more.
Well, so when I first moved to America, I just wanted to write a film. I just wanted to kind of get out my itinerary, like like
Yeah.
kind of direct and write. And then I did this film called Quashed, which was about a guy that comes to America and he falls in touch
Okay.
with the wrong guy, and the guy takes advantage of him, and they go on his day and quite violent. And I just wanted to write something. I just wanted to, I do write a lot, and I wanted to just get that out of my head and had this idea down. I wanted to write it down. And I was like, I'll chuck it out to some festivals or whatever. And
Wow.
about 15 minutes, it got into it got into 14. It got into 14 film festivals, and we won. We got like Oregon Best Dark Comedy, Oregon Short Film Festival. I got like Best Actor, like North America, this alternative film festival. We got a direct monthly online film festival. We won Critique Award there. But I just wanted people to see it, But then these lovely people said, "Oh, you got this award," and got into semi-finals and finals, and it was just
Wow.
really, it's just really good. Yeah, really good feedback, and you can probably find it on YouTube. I really had a good time doing that, and again, you're only as good as your team. That the people that we were making Bloodbath and Pflugerville, Gorilla House Productions. That's who helped make the movie. That's what we make films, and they are amazing team. So
I'm
so
gonna have to hook up with you guys soon. I'm gonna have to.
I'll send you a link to the movie as well. I'll
Yeah,
shout you
if you
and see
could, please.
what you think. But
I
I just want people to see it. You know what I mean? Whenever that's the whole thing for me doing acting is just want people to see it. And I thought, the film festival was a great thing to do, like especially during COVID. I just wanted to chuck it out there, and we just got really good feedback. So,
COVID
uh,
must have been really hard in filming for you guys, though. It must have been.
well, we did it. We did it before, but during lockdown and stuff, I just I was like, oh, I'll apply for this festival, apply for this festival, and got really good feedback. So I'm just glad people get to see it. That's all I want.
And we really, really, really thank you for making that movie, though.
Oh, thank you.
For
I'll
what you're
send you the link.
doing. I can't wait to have the link now. I'm looking forward to that link.
Yeah, send it to you. Yeah,
Just 2 seconds.
no worries. What you drinking there? What you got?
Shall I really say on live there?
What you got?
No. I know. I think this is Coca-Cola with a bit of whiskey. Don't do alcohol, kids.
Oh, nice. Very
A bit of
nice.
whiskey on the live air, getting drunk. No, I'm only joking. It's no whiskey. No, it's just Coca-Cola.
Nice.
I like a bit of caffeine to keep me going.
Hell
'Cause
yeah. Yeah, I've already had a Coke today. I love it.
Gotta have a bit of caffeine. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing. Just bonding really well with you and got to know about your bit of life about your movie. Now, Delete is coming out.
Yeah.
Delete. What is
Yeah.
all that about? Because I gotta buy that movie soon. I told my wife I gotta buy it.
Yeah. So it's a film directed by Jason Hawkins, really good director, good writer, and it's a film out here. I believe it was in Oregon, and the premise is a guy again played Calvin McCarthy did an amazing job in this, by the way. And he is trying to find his it's like a social media account. He doesn't really. I don't really want to say it without giving too much away.
Don't give too much away.
He goes on a quest to try to find out who he kind of is, and he comes up to all these different kind of situations. So it's a very good film, and really good actors in it. I have a little small part in that. Not a very nice character in it, but I won't give too much away.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, please check it out. It comes out on Blu-ray the end of the month. That's Jason Hawkins. He's got 3 films coming out. He's got
Why do I know his name, Jason
LinkedIn,
Hawkins?
and he's got The Last Sleigh Ride, which is going to be out, I think, next week, and then more next year. Cross Hollow and some other stuff.
Why do I recognize his name, Jason? Jason's name.
But we got The Last Sleigh Ride, which is a Christmas film coming out, which I had a good part in it. Really good fun time on set. That was. and that's how.
I bet you're the comedy of the set. I'm not
Well,
gonna
no,
lie.
well, a little bit. Well, you'll see it. You'll have to check it out. It's a really good, feel good film, and Santa Claus. I play a Santa Claus in there, but not like ho 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 Santa Claus, but I play like a kind of without giving too much away because I want people to watch it. I basically
Okay.
I go on
I
the
get
hunt.
you.
I go on the hunt to get something that was taken from me, kind of thing. And it's really good cast, really good cast. Really showcases a lot of people in Portland and
Just 2
Seattle.
seconds. Did he hear that, Taylor? We've got to get a Santa Claus movie. That's how you do it.
I was like Santa Claus tick, but it's a different take on Santa Claus, like, and it's good and straight from the get go. I mean, we went to the show in a couple of months back. Now we had a little premiere for it, and I laughed a lot. I thought I really enjoyed it. So that's going to be on Blu-ray next week.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be looking for it, and I'm definitely gonna be watching it, cause I love stuff with Christmas stuff, and I was gonna wait to Arizona, but I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna keep going, but I would love to get a role with Santa Claus in, cause I got the belly, I got the beard. I just need to sort this bit out. But I'd rather be the Santa Claus guy. Ready
Well,
Santa.
I had a fake. There was like a big
Oh,
back
what?
beard and stuff like no, but and I had all like some covered. I'm covered in tats, as you can see. So I had all the tattoos I had. So it's not your average Santa.
It's like a violent Santa.
What's that?
Was it like a violent Santa?
I will say nothing, but it was like a Santa Claus it's a bit crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna check this out, and I'll
Yeah,
probably come back with Phil or one of the guys, and I'll say we'll rate the film, and
yeah,
then we'll
hell
be
yeah,
like, because we've done this before. We used to do this quite a lot on Brew the Drew.
yeah.
We get the films, and then we watch it, and then we'll be like, right, then this is the film we talked about, and then we give it from
Well, that's cool.
5 to 10. And then people actually go and watch it more because we highly recommend it. And that said, I love Santas. If anyone's got a comment, please put it in if you want to chat with.
Which is
Sarah.
like I love a bad Santa. And it was funny
Ugh.
because that's what I always got referred to on set. I was like bad Santa, and we'd be filming now. Yeah, where was we filming now? We was filming in.
He's usually the bad guy by the sound of it. He's usually the good as the bad guy.
Tell you what, I got. There's another film I just finished, and it's called Exorcism in Utero, and I play a dad in that one, and it was a really good film. Good film to do. We finished it. Really good actors in it. Directed by Eric Skyback and 7th Street Productions and Raptor Studios as well involved in that. Really, really good cast, and that's going to be out next year. And I played a dad in that one. It was actually quite nice.
Wow.
Nice. It was a pleasure, let me tell you, to play someone nice.
Because you're usually the bad guy, isn't you? By the look of it.
Well, you know what?
Movies.
I always try and treat everything differently, every role I get and stuff. But you got. I love playing a bad guy. I love playing the. I love playing. I love playing the doctor. I love playing the.
Would you give us a little role as a doctor?
You have to watch the movie, mate. You have to watch the movie. You have to check out. You see me doing the old. But no, I love everything, mate. I love any role that gets chucked to me. But I do like playing a bad.
Do you know what role you should go next with? Do you know Sonic?
What's that?
Do you know Sonic?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but do you know what role you should get?
Oh, but you're going to say Robotnik, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is it the tash? Because I'm growing this out.
Yeah. I can see you're growing one there, and you literally got the ball down. And I'm thinking, wait, he could be good. A good doctor.
I had to grow this out for the film that we were filming recently. Just trying to change the look. Look all
different.
I'll take Doctor Robotnik.
Oh, definitely. You look like a good one to actually really do it.
I'll take any. I just love anything. I'll take any role. I love it.
You should come to Entertainment Day and be a host for us for a bit. I reckon having a good doctor or a good actor like yourself and saying, right then, this is how we're gonna be doing with it.
That's a good one. We need a film that includes exorcisms and bad Santas. That would be awesome. Why has no one written that film yet? That's
I know that's actually a good idea.
Bloody great idea.
What do you reckon? Do you want to write one out?
Well, I don't know. I mean, And that maybe
Okay, then.
you could give it a start writing it out. I think that sounds like a winner to me.
Annette, look, if you write it out, darling, I'll get in contact with this Mr. Bayer and we can make things look into it. I will look into it.
That's a
How
great
does that
idea.
sound,
Thomas
Steve?
Peters, an exorcism.
That would be good, though, wouldn't it? Really, think about it.
Well, you could probably write it and then have it out for in time for next Christmas or for the following Christmas. That's got to come out at Christmas, isn't it? That's got to be like
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Come on. Have you seen like the new movie called The Final Santa?
Oh, is that the one with the guy from Stranger Things?
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, I forgot his name. But is it any good? It looks quite good.
I haven't seen it yet, but I have actually heard it's quite good. But there's a lot of complaints about it, but then there's also good
Oh,
complaints.
really?
Yeah, yeah. Some people don't think it's Christmassy. They think it's more to do with like violence and how they treat Santa. But
Oh,
then, you know, at the end of the day, you're making a movie. It's gonna be funny and good. I
yeah.
always see like the bit when he says, "I'm Santa." Is you really Santa? Yeah. Ho ho ho. And then he goes after the guys, and the guys
Yeah.
down. You know, it's
I
stuff
saw
like
the
that.
trailer in the cinema, and yeah, it looked quite good. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'll check it out.
So, talking about Exorcist, now we were chatting early on, and you were
Yeah,
with I've got her name again. You said it early on.
Elaine Diaz. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was in. Yeah.
Did you do a bit of Exorcist as well?
But no. She was the face of the woman in The Exorcist. You asked me if I'd worked with anybody, and she
Yeah.
was the face of The Exorcist in The Exorcist movie, and she is in The Last Sleigh Ride. She has a
Yeah.
good part in that, and she's also she's done so much work. She's a really nice lady. But she is also in another one that Calvin's films, Seventh Street Productions, did called A Haunting in Ravenwood. Um,
We was talking that with John early on, and
yeah, she stars in that. It's got John and China Ray shirts, and it's got Tim Coyle in it. He's a really good actor who's also in The Conjuring. And yeah, and that's a really good film. You can watch that on Tubi. Really good film. China is absolutely brilliant in it. So is John. And it's
we've got to watch her. Got to watch her.
yeah, it's really good. I don't know what you can watch it on over in the UK, but if you do get a chance to watch it, really, really good. Good cast, good acting.
I think me and you will have to have that connection, and just we'll speak after the show. I'm
Sure,
we can do something.
it's a weird one because stuff comes out here and then like it's out in like the Walmarts here and like the I think the stuff comes out in Prime and it's different countries.
It's different now.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with it all, really.
Hi, Kelly from Australia. Our good friend Kelly there.
Hey,
And Cliff Jones saying, "Hey, all."
how's it going, Cliff?
So, have you worked anyone in the big industry, in the film industry? Who have you worked with? Like any other famous people? And Susie Johns, hello, was sweet. He's looking at the audience.
No, I say, I mean, you know what? It's interesting because I live in the Pacific Northwest, Portland, and you start to notice a lot of like the regular faces and stuff like that. So everyone in these films and stuff is becoming getting like a good name for themselves and stuff. So we lots of people that I'm working with over here are really putting this on the map. That's their intention.
That's intention, is to put that on the map. Then
yeah, put filming here. But filming is going down here. Films are being produced here regularly, and I'm just lucky. I'm lucky to be a part of it. I'm lucky. I mean, all the films I've been invited to do is just a pleasure. You know what I mean? And all the people that who are directing and who are writing this and stuff, they just want to put this on the map and keep the buzz going down here. And I've got to say, like, there's a lot of people creating a lot of noise here, and it's just I just feel blessed to be invited to be a part of their vision. That's the way I feel. About it.
Okay. All right. So, I think this is really good, like, to hear about what's happening for you in this and this whole story of like being a movie actor, producing and bringing something to the map. It's really
Yeah,
important for like people to hear that because I think it's really enjoyable. When
yeah.
already we talked about your horror, is there any other movies you're really interested in and you want to become in part of as well?
Well, I mean, I just, you know what, mate? I got to be honest. There's so many actors out there, and there's so many people out there that are really trying their hardest. You know, lots of people trying to get involved with work. So, I mean, I've got to be honest with you. The way I see it is, I'm just grateful for regular for work. You know what I mean? For any work. I got, you know, I'm not. I'm just being honest about that. I'm just grateful to be invited back to do stuff. I'm grateful to be given roles, you know, and I've been getting quite busy, which are you know, which is lovely, and I'm just very grateful just to be asked to come back and be invited and as you know, if you audition for things and people, you know, don't get me wrong, mate. There's a lot of rejection out there,
It
lot of
is, yeah,
but the people that I've been working with and people, you know, who invite me back to do stuff, I just feel blessed, you know, because I just get to have like the best time of my life because these people are absolutely bloody awesome. And it's two, it's like such a great team, and you know we all get looked after, we all look after each other, and we get to produce a lovely story which people get to see, and essentially that's all I want. You know, I love to for people just to see what work is being created. You know, because there's so much work out there. There's so much people putting work out there, and so much good arts, and it's so good. You know, that people get to see that because there's so much creativity out there. You know, so I'm very content do you know just being invited to come and do stuff, you know, and
yeah.
hopefully that won't change. Or you know, it's nice to have a little break here or there. But I'm just grateful to be very grateful to just work with such amazing people with such creativity, you know.
It's good to work with others as well. It really
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Um, okay, so Kelly said, worked it out. Oh my god, my customer has gone wacko. Okay, Kelly.
Computer there, was it
Computer.
say computer? Words out, we'll get there.
I think it's computer. Huh? Computer, not
Yeah.
customer. Yeah. Alright, computer. Oh. Alright, so, right. Let's leave the movies for a minute. Okay, let's
All right,
get personal. Let's get personal.
personal. Glasses.
We're getting the glasses off now. Are we here on an adventure today? I can tell you, I could work in the cinema just going, ladies and gentlemen, in your seats, comfy and warm with a popcorn. It is, ladies and gentlemen, it is Steven, here from the Conjuring. I love doing mini face. Anyway,
No, yeah.
are you a Marvel fan? Are you a DC fan? Come
I'm a
on.
massive. I'll tell you what. Look, I love the Marvel stuff. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I love the Marvel stuff. I'm a DC guy. I'm
You're a
massively,
DC guy.
massive. I've got a big Joker tattoo here. I don't know if you see that.
Okay, okay. Oh my days. Look at him.
Yeah,
He is definitely a DC guy.
yeah. I've got quite a few Batman tattoos, which I normally have to cover up when I'm filming and stuff. But I've got like Batman here. Actually, I've got one Punisher, so that's Marvel. I like the
Punisher's
Marvel
a
stuff,
legend.
but I am a big DC guy. I've got all collect too many toys, but it's never. But I've got like all loads of Batman stuff here. Yeah, I just love it.
Wow.
What about yourself,
Wow.
sir? What are you?
Me, I'm a Marvel fan, a massive Marvel fan,
Oh
but
yeah,
I'm a bit of a DC fan as well myself.
yeah,
Mine is more to do with, yes, okay, Batman I totally agree with, but Clark Kent, Superman, gotta be the
oh yeah,
legend.
yeah,
Because that's the man of iron and comfort. You wish you could be that man to be running away from
yeah.
hell in life. So,
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I love
um,
Super.
definite Superman is my favorite one. And audience, if you've got a favorite position as well, DC or Marvel, if you haven't seen it, go and check them out as well. Because I gotta give them a shout out. Because if I don't, they probably tell me off. So, um, they would. I got a friend, John Osana. You probably know him. You know John
Um,
Osana? He's a martial artist. He's like done movies with some great people.
oh, cool. Probably, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Name rings a bell. Sorry if I don't remember.
It's okay. He's done some films called Bodyguard. Is it Body? No, Bouncer. The Bouncer.
Yeah, but yeah, I will check it
You
out.
might know him by face. Um,
Yeah,
anyway, so you know, he done some bits and bobs for Marvel, so we're always good for Marvel and
oh,
DC
that's
bits.
cool. Oh, was he on the show not so long ago?
Yeah, yep,
Yeah,
he
I
was
watched it. He's nice.
actually.
He's like a nice guy. Yeah, I watched it. He's a nice guy.
He's like a 40 dan black belt in Grandmaster in
Hell yeah.
martial arts. He's like amazing.
No,
He
he
is
seemed like a
like
really nice guy.
absolutely
Really nice
brilliant.
guy.
Check him out. Check him out. Let's check these guys out. What they saying? Do you think the best Joker was Kevin? Ah,
It was with
legend.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's so hard to compare him, isn't it? It's so hard to
it
compare
is.
him.
It is. It is really hard.
I mean, I'm a bit obsessed with the Joker. I've got just too much Joker stuff here. You're looking at the wrestling stuff now, but I've got loads of Joker stuff, Batman stuff here. But
You can't per se one like one, can you? Because you really can. They're all quite good, and they put their mind into it. That's the problem we
yeah,
got.
Heath Ledger blew my mind when I remember watching that at the IMAX the first because I went to the IMAX had a showing of I Am Legend, and they said, "Well, you can get to see the first 10 minutes of the Dark Knight if you go and watch I Am Legend." This is
Yes.
like 10, 15 years ago. So I watched the first 10 minutes, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing." I'm just craving seeing more of this character, craving it. And he was just outstanding, unbelievable, real new take. But then you got Whacking Phoenix's Joker, which is just our introduction to the character, and it's just yeah. And then Jack Nicholson's Joker, Mark Hamill's Joker, in the animations, and then you got yeah. I just think no, it's a hard one. I enjoy all of them. What do you think, Drew? What,
Um, you know, Joker's. I'm not much of a Joker guy known by him, but I do prefer the one in Dark Knight, but all of them are brilliant. They
yeah,
all hit the nail on the head. What a Joker should be. Why
yeah,
so serious? Type of style.
yeah,
But they all got that skill. They put this out. What would Joker do? What would Joker's on about? So they put themselves in that mind, in that
yeah,
territory of what Joker will be about. He's a psychotic, crazy, schizophrenia, mental health guy who was chucked in liquid, and
yeah.
that's it.
It's
That's his
it's not.
character, really.
Yeah, and he just wants to see the world burn, and he doesn't really
Yeah.
care. Like, I mean, you can't really mess with someone like that, can you? I mean,
No,
but they
I
all
don't
did a
know.
different take on it. They all did an amazing different take on it, and oh man, they all blew me away, really. But I loved Heath's Joker performance, outstanding.
And he said, "Whoa, the much tattoos. Basically, you got a lot of tattoos."
Yeah, I'm covered in
Clifford
it.
Clifford said, "Any links on your
On YouTube.
YouTube, Steve? We in UK struggling to watch." To be Craig Ash is also a actor and producer, and he had links to Tubit, but also on YouTube as well. That's what Clifford said.
I'm just trying to think, Cliff. Thanks for that. I think the only other way really is I can try and it's so weird because even my parents, my mum and dad, what I mean, they're so supportive. They love the bits, and they want to watch my stuff. And
Yeah.
I just don't know how to get them links. Um, uh, the only other
If
way I can think of is if you use a VPN.
if you
VPN.
give me a couple of days, guys, see what I can pull up the strings. I'll get my tech guys to help out and see what I can do.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
even lying. My tech guys are really, really good. I gotta give it to him. Like, he's really good at his engineering. And if someone wants something, he tries and help them as pretty much. And if I'll introduce you
yeah,
to my tech guy, Steve. I will
cool.
actually introduce you to him.
But yeah, I'll try and think. I mean, with like on Tubi, you've got like Mutant
Hmm.
Vampires from Planet Neptune, Conjuring's on there, Haunted in Ravenwood's on there. I wasn't in there, but you should still watch it. It's bloody amazing, really good film, Devon Street, and you might be able to find. Yeah, I don't know where else you can find them really if it's not on Tubi.
What about Amazon? Didn't they put it on Amazon?
Amazon. So Conjuring was on Apple TV and Amazon,
Yeah, that's
and
where I usually find them.
you can order the DVD for The Conjuring, and if you've got a double region player, you can watch it on there. Um, and then the Blu-rays that are coming out next week in this month will be. Yeah, I'm not sure what regions there will be, but I was saying like to my dad, like I think you can watch if you have like a double region Blu-ray.
Okay, we're slowly coming to our end. Slowly, um, we're just like we're always prepare ourselves ready near to the end on our lives.
It's not so.
I just want everyone to get their commandants, new word again, commons prepared. Can I ask, having your test, what? How, how
That's
have you okay.
you do
Do
a good job.
you ever find that you do not get jobs, or do they just cover them up?
Well, it's interesting because on The Conjuring you can't see any of my tats, or I got like I used to stretch my ears and got holes in my ears, and not really, not anymore because you got makeup people that would just cover them up. When I have auditions, like we do like a lot of self tapes now because self tapes from home. I've learned how to do it and just cover them up, cover up the makeup and stuff, and put on your profiles. It says that you've got tattoos, but not anymore really. I mean, at first I got to be honest, I was like, oh my god, I got tattoos. How's this gonna get in the way? But I cover them up. We've got crews now that cover them up. I know how to do it. Like I've done it so many times. I remember going to auditions in London, and I'll be on the train going up to London from Brighton to do like an audition, and I'll be on the trains like covering my makeup, my tattoos up with makeup, and people on the train like just looking at me like this guy's crazy. Why is he covering up his tattoos with makeup? Um,
I get it. I
I'm so
get
used,
it.
yeah, not anymore. There's so much makeup and stuff and
It's the
silicone.
good old days in London, though, where you just tattoo yourself, where you gotta cover yourself up, and they look at you and they be like, "I'm just auditioning. Stop worrying."
Yeah, and there's some
But yeah,
common now. You can cover them up. It says in your profile. I did think it was going to be a bit of a what yeah, but one time in your industries, it's true,
yeah,
like people
it's
used to
true.
worry about it. That's why I kind of when I thought about getting back into acting again, I was like, oh, should I get back into it because of the tattoos? But now it's just so you just cover them up. Anybody that you work with, you got like a whole makeup place to cover them up. So thank you for that question. That's really current.
It's a good question. I gotta give it to
Yeah,
that one.
um,
Um,
but yeah, not really anymore. No.
okay. Anthony said, "I am all about Superman and Hulk.
Hell yeah, yeah. Superman and Hulk are winners.
Hulk is
I
a
was just
legend."
watching. I was just watching the old. I've been bloody ill with the flu all week. I was watching that the old '70s Hulk
Oh my
with Thor.
days.
Yeah, the Hulk Returns.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
bloody good, man. I remember watching it as a kid and being like really scared of the Hulk, but now I'm watching it, obviously not anymore.
yeah.
It's so bloody good, so good. Yeah,
The old Hulk in the 70s were amazing. I used
yeah.
to watch them when I was a kid. On Channel 5. Can you remember what they used to
Yeah,
bring on
Channel
Channel
Five. Yeah, I
5?
remember that,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They used to bring it on Channel 5. They used to have Chams, um, Hulk, and then they used to have other films. Sorry, my kid's in the background. I do
that's all
apologise.
right. Yeah, remember
Um,
the Bruce Jan, and he used to be like, "Don't please, just don't make me angry. Just leave me alone."
yeah.
That's him, and he turns around, he's got like the green eyes, like oh, and as a kid, man, like because I used to put the fear in me a little bit. I was like, oh, but now I love it. I mean, I don't care now. Nothing scares me
Sufa and Haggis said hi to you.
really.
But Kelly said, but one time in your is it discussable? Sorry, is
Just
the long
one time
words?
in your industries, you did, yeah. 'Cause basically, we're saying that tattoos used to be in the industry could be a
Yeah,
problem, back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
These days, nearly everybody has tattoos. It's true, and they're used in films now, especially in Deadpool.
Well, this
Um,
is it. I mean, even in some of the films I've been on, I'm like, should I cover up my tattoos? And they're like, no, just leave them in.
yeah, just
You
leave
sure?
it.
Like,
They got professionals. They got FedEx, or they got like a digital green background, don't they? To
Well, they just like just where we want you like for the Bad Santa
yeah,
in the last sleigh ride. I'm covered in, and you can't. None of them have been taken off at all.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
seriously.
I lived in oh god,
Metropolis.
whereabouts is that?
Metropolis, Illinois. So that's where Superman from. Superman everywhere.
Oh wow. Okay, okay, okay.
Brilliant. That's
Superman
cool.
everywhere. Actually, if you're Superman everywhere, please send me pictures
I want
of the area, and we'll put them up on our social media. Uh, I like it. I like connecting with the audience. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's very good. I really
When you
yeah,
got a movie actor on, and then you got your people on, it's amazing, and you could jump back and forth because that gives you
yeah,
amazing conversation with them all, and that's bonding with them as well for you
yeah,
as well, especially being a movie actor
yeah.
from The Conjuring, from multiple movies. Delete the vampires. Now we'll talk about vampires in a minute because this coming to our end slowly, but um. Kelly said Deadpool. I love Deadpool. We all do.
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
I love that.
Deadpool fan all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Nicola said can do. That'd be great, Nick. If you can send me pictures of areas of Superman, we'll put them
Yeah, I want
up
to
and
see
we'll
that.
put your
That's
name on
awesome.
it. And then I'll probably enter a competition for you. Um, I'll actually do a competition, I think. He has some short clips on YouTube, then links, Tubi TV, the Roku channel. I hope that helps. Oh, cheers, Cliff. Cliff done
Nice. Yeah,
already.
I've got like short films on there. Like there's short films on YouTube and stuff. And but yeah, all the stuff that's been released is on over here on all the streaming channels and Prime and all that. You can or you can rent them somewhere. But yeah, so maybe if you got like a VPN, you can. I don't know how all that works, but um,
I think people should be shown how to work VPN.
yeah,
Now,
I don't know how it works, but I think that could be
you remind me of the next show to do now. I can actually learn people how to do VPN. Get one of
Oh,
my
there you
tech
go.
guys
Yeah,
to
I,
do a
I
show.
got to
Yeah.
do that work. Sorry not to be helpful, but yeah, I'm hoping some of it will be released over there. Uh,
It will. It will. It will come to
remake.
the UK. We'll get it all sorted. If they don't do it, then I'll kick off. I'll be like, yeah, come on, bring it here now, because this is
It's
what we
yours
need.
over there.
Oh, no. Okay, so now we're coming to our end slowly. What
Yes,
do you think about entertainment DNTV as a personal experience? We would like to have feedback as well in writing, but also we like to do on live. What do you think about it, and would you recommend it to others as
hundred
well?
percent, 100% would recommend it to others. You've been absolutely a really, really lovely host. Been very, very kind to me and guided me through the whole process up in the build up to the interview. And so nice, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and giving some comments and asking questions. It really means a lot. And yeah, I've had a really, really good time, and I hope to do it again. So I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. I feel very
Thank you for being coming on here today. That was really nice what you said,
no, thank
and
you.
hopefully this can make a lovely relationship between me, you, with the NTV as well.
Oh yeah.
And if you've got some friends who want to get a name out there, or some other actors, you say, look, it's this guy I know, Entertainment the NTV channel.
Yeah,
Um,
hundred
would,
percent.
would you pass out details over to him and just like,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If there's anybody we're talking to, I'll definitely give you a shout, and we talk anyway, Drew. So
yeah, we do. I'm not gonna just because I had you on here means I'm not gonna stop talking to you because
no,
I find you absolutely funny. Every time we talk,
yeah,
we do have a chat,
we've
and
had a
you
laugh,
got a
mate.
good connection right now. You got a good connection.
We've had a good
Um,
laugh.
it is. It really is. Okay, so let's get back to the Kelly one because Kelly's amazingly giving good questions here as well. All of you are. Actually, wondering if Steve could help me. I've got a original call of Scooby Doo, and I need it pictured for
Price,
priced for.
where I could get it. I'm not
Wow.
understanding the question. I've actually
Yeah.
got original sale Scooby Doo. Needed price insurance. Can you see that's where I could get it done? Like get it done, but nothing. I'm really sorry to be a pain, Kelly. I'm not sure. I want to be able to help the best I can. I'm not quite sure Thought I'd ask because you're in a business. I'm not quite sure what that question means. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's me being slow. Do you know what a cell is? Uh, I'm quite lost. I'm
Yeah, me
sorry.
too.
I'm sorry, Kelly. It's maybe my brain fog from still getting over the flu. Uh, um, but yeah, I'm sorry, Kelly. Mm, old way, old. Oh, right. Let's have a little looking. I'm trying to. So, where is it?
This is something I did not know about, so I'm learning too.
Oh man, I'm really confused. I'm so sorry, Kelly. I'm drawing a brain fart.
Kelly, after the show, give me a ring, give me a PM, and we can sort something out, darling. We can make that happen.
Yeah, I'd love
Can I
to
be?
help with any advice. Sorry, I'm not quite
It's
understanding
alright.
the question. Sorry.
What I'll do is I'll hook the PM message to you, over
Yeah, no,
to you.
happy to give any advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a shout or Drew a shout, and I can go through.
Um, Little thing, can I have a signed autograph by you? A digital one. Obviously, because it'd be a lot of money sending to UK by the look of it.
Yeah, sure.
So
Anything I can do for you,
it
mate.
can go
Any
onto my wall of fame.
more than fame. Brilliant. No,
Yeah,
that's a pleasure.
I already got one from like Evil Down the Street. I got one from John Cena. I got a few from them. I'm waiting for John from the Conjuring, the other guy I had on last week.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
John.
for
Yeah,
his. Yeah,
great actor. Really
I
good guy.
had quite a few. I'm waiting for a few others. But the other guy I want on here is like, do you know the guy who played Spy Kids?
What's that, mate?
Do you know the actor called Spy Kids who played the uncle of Spy Kids? Is it
Uh,
Danny Toronto or something?
yes.
Trying to get him. Trying to
Okay.
get him. Trying to get
It's
him.
good. I think it's really good what you're doing, like for getting people on there and getting give people the chance to speak and talk about stuff, and it's so nice and really good to do, mate. So I appreciate you wanting to do that for people. So and welcome me
I
on.
just think, as many producers out there, not producers, as many people who wants to do interview out there, but for me, I just want the audience to actually really have a chance with the movie actors as well. And
Yeah,
people's got a question, how did you become this? How did you become that? How did you do it? And it gives them encouragement. If we got someone new who wants to start out filming or productions and they're hearing your story, my channel produced that to hear your story. That's
yeah.
one goal I completed a day, and that's why I do it for. It's just to hear the stories,
No,
and
that's awesome. That's awesome, mate. And I think it's great what you're doing. I mean, I would just say that, people wanting to get into acting, I would just go out there and just try and get into as much stuff as you can, even if like it means like. I tell you when I started off in Brighton, I started working with the students, and the students are the people of the future, and
yeah,
and it's so important to work with as many people as you can. Um, and I'm still got amazing relationships with those people I worked with 10, 15 years ago, um, and some other
I,
things. So so just work with as many people as you can, even if you just get like a line, or if you're on set and you just get have an action to do. Just go out there and get how the film side works, and and just enjoy it because it's fun. It's hella fun.
I was wondering if you stay after the show because I got a question to ask you
Yeah,
after the show.
100%.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I just want to say a big thank you for you coming on the show on
Thank you.
Entertainment Day TV channel. It's absolutely been amazing having you on the show. Me and you have been looking forward for this
Yeah,
for months. And I cannot say it's been a bloody honor having you on my show. Straight up, no words.
thanks, mate.
Um, and
Thank
it's
you.
once again you've done amazing.
No,
Absolutely
honor's all
amazing.
mine, and a pleasure's all mine, mate. I appreciate it. It's been, thank you. I'm blessed, mate. I'm blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. You're awesome.
It's our pleasure. And to the audience, thank you for all them lovely questions. If you want to find
Thank you,
Steve,
guys.
find him on Facebook. Go and have a little chat with him. He's always a lovely guy. He really is an absolutely down to earth guy. Um, just have a chat with him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Now, before we end the live here, ladies and gentlemen, I have got some big news to tell you. After Christmas is going to be a nominations going on. Entertainment DNTV channel is being nominated for four I can't say it today. Why can I not say it? I said it yesterday. 4 nominations, okay? And these 4 nominations are amazing. The SSI and maybe a possible IMB. So, I just need to let you guys know, we'll be putting links out. We are amazingly moving up really well. And we're doing really good. We had amazing movie actors on tonight. Like Steve himself. We had John on. We had John Osana on. We had a lot of multiple people on. It's been absolutely crazy for the last couple of months. And we're sadly coming up to the year now where we're about to shut Entertainment DN2 down for Christmas. We're about to shut it down for Christmas. And tonight I had a discussion with my wife, and I might have to shut it down a little bit early because I got some stuff going on here at home. So, once again, Steve, has been an absolutely amazing to have you here. And just
congratulations.
Thank you very much. Just to have you here, though, it's congratulations to the both of us because it's a task work, you know. And I want to say a massive, massive well done to my mod, my team, my technicians. A massive well done to every single one of them for amazing, amazing work connections. You know, we have come in and out, meet new people, obviously bicker with some, that happens. But you all done really, really well. And I am so proud to be your friend. I'll be a work colleague with you guys. Absolutely amazing. My son's in the background there. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to give in and sleep. So, but just to give you all a bit of a head up, okay? You've done absolutely amazing. And your future could be bigger in the future with me. We're not after number of fame. Remember, we're after the juicy gossip and to chat and have a laugh and make sure everyone wins a bit of competition. You guys are the champions. Not me, not anything. You guys are the audience and the people. You are the champions. And you keep telling yourself that every day, because to get where we are today, it was all because of you. You should all wear that champion medal, saying, Drew Nicholas got through it for you guys. And you've done me absolutely proud. Well done, all of you. Okay.
Well, mate, well done. That's great.
That's good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Entertainment DNTV channel. I'm your host, Drew Nicholas, and the guest was special guest today from the Conjuring movie to movie acting, a actor, producer, and writer, Steve. I'm not going to say it last name because I always mess up this name, okay? I do apologise. But check out his name right there up in the corner. Go and follow him on Facebook. Go and check out these movies. Go and find these movies if you can do it. Hunt it down. Go and find it. Go and get it. Most of your amazing questions are amazing. Get it shared out. Tell people about this episode today. Make this part series hit massively because this was an amazing interview. All because of Steve as well.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone in the comments. Thank you, Drew. Thank you so much.
It's okay, my pleasure. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great night. Thank you for watching Entertainment DNTV. What's going on, KP? How you doing, brothers? Finally, you come and meet you.
I know. I got